The only thing me and my wife ever fight about is how clingy she is. She's always keeping tabs on me like I'm some kind of fucking toddler or something. I could get so much more done if she'd just get off my ass for a minute. She's always like, no, I gotta be that way. I don't know what you might get yourself into. At the damn mailbox? What the hell could I get into down there? Bills? Once in a lifetime offers from car dealerships? A little handy from the mail lady? However, we went on vacation this weekend and apparently I've been underestimating myself because I can get into quite a lot. So we went to Savannah, Georgia, and it was about a 6-hour drive. I had no sleep the night before, so I was like, fuck this, I ain't driving. My wife was like, yes, you are driving. I was like, no, I'm not. And she's like, yes. And I was like, And then we argued for a little bit and come to the conclusion that I would drive. Because that's marriage, baby. So we get to our room and we get unpacked, and then they tell us there's this parking garage across the street that we're supposed to use. Like, all right, I'm gonna go move the car. My wife, she was already getting ready to go out that night. And my phone was dead. So I just put it on the charger. She's like, you're not gonna take that? I'm literally going right across the street. Okay, but you know how you are. No, I don't know how I am. But it didn't take me long to find out. So I pull into this parking garage, it goes underground. I get out of the car, and I get in this elevator, and it's supposed to bring me back up. But the building that I walk out of is not where I was. Nothing looked the same, dude. I was fucking lost. Now, a logical person would be like, hey, you're on the other side of the building, dumbass. But that's not what we're working with here. I'm not fucking lying. I come out of this building and I hear music playing. And there's people in the street eating hot wings. And there's a live band. And I'm like, that looks nice. Because I'm a simple man with simple pleasures. And honestly, I think I'm in heaven. Or maybe the multiverse, because I watch a lot of Joe Rogan podcast. So fuck trying to find my way back, I'm lost at this point, whatever, let's do it. So I just go over there and join the party, I'm drinking beer, eating wings, watching some football, when I get approached by this man who appeared to be homeless, but I think he was just really religious. So I was like, what's up, I'm Dustin. And he was like, not much, I'm Holden. And I was like, that's a weird name. And he was like, no, I'm Holden. And I was like, you holding what, you pee-pee? You gotta go tinkle? But apparently it wasn't urine that he was holding, it was drugs. He was trying to give me some Molly. And I don't do drugs. But I'm on vacation. So I take it, and then I get really scared because I don't know what's gonna happen. And when I get scared, I start panicking and doing weird shit. So I grab all my chicken wings in one hand. I don't know why. And I start walking to the park. I see this homeless man and he opens his mouth like he's gonna speak to me. And I said, I'm about to freak out on your ass. He got scared and he jumped back. And I threw my wings on him out of instinct, and I felt so bad. Well, I noticed he didn't have shoes on. So I gave him mine. Like a Christian. So I started thinking maybe I should try to find my way back. But then the Molly kicks in, and I become everybody's best friend. So fast forward 10 minutes, and I'm running down the street high-fiving everybody with no shoes on. And my hands smell like hot wings. And I got this big goofy smile on my face. That's how you get locked up. Savannah's really haunted, okay, and they have these ghost tours that go around in these hearses with the tops cut off. Well, one of them stopped by. I don't really believe in that kind of shit, so when I saw it, I'm hyped up on Molly, and I was just like, ooh, ghost. The dude's up there with his microphone like, oh, you don't believe in ghosts? And I was like, nah. And he was like, well, why don't you come for a tour and we'll see if we can change your mind? I was like, I don't have any shoes. Do you have money? Yeah. Then fuck the shoes. Let's go. So while I'm on this ghost tour, I meet this family of 4 from North Carolina, the Davidsons. And I'm telling them how I ended up here. And they're like, you're on drugs. I was like, no. But also, yes, I am. But they thought the shit was hilarious. And it turns out they stayed in our hotel. And they took me back, dude. I told them that it was my wife and I's anniversary weekend. That's why we were in town. And they paid for our fucking dinner. A nice one. They just thought the story was funny. I didn't even have to blow anybody. I wouldn't. Not for dinner. Get up to the room, my wife's pissed off. She's like, this is what I'm talking about. Where the hell have you been? Now, keep in mind, I was only supposed to go right across the street and back. Well, I went to the parking garage. I came out in another dimension. I heard music. I went to it. I got some wings. A guy gave me a Molly. I threw my wings on a homeless guy. I gave him my shoes. I jumped on a ghost tour. I met a family of 4 who paid for our dinner. Bull fucking shit. This is why I gotta keep tabs on you, because I never know where the hell you're gonna end up. I said, look, if anything, I think I proved a point here. If you just get off my ass, I get a lot of shit done. And how the hell do you figure that? Okay, so while I was just taking the car to the garage, I ended up feeding the homeless, clothing the homeless, taking some drugs off the street, and I got her dinner paid for. On paper, I'd like to think that I won that one.